We made this video one evening on the Grand Princess. These are some of the things you might try to do. Of course, we're elite, so we get to come up here to the 1.5 and enjoy snacks at about 5:30 in the afternoon or evening, as the case may be. Asparagus. And a lot of other people are coming up here too. A lot of other people. So we're going to begin our journey at the very back of the ship on deck 15 in the 1.5 lounge. Of course, the lovely Janet's with me. And she got vegetables. Oh, I got vegetables too. Shrimp, cheese, a beef empanada. Evenings, they put away the lounge chairs. Unless somebody's sitting in one. They leave that one out for now. But we left the 1.5 and came up to deck 16 to watch the sunset. Although this evening it's so cloudy, there's not going to be any sunset. Well, I mean, there's going to be a sunset. We just won't witness it. You can come all the way out to the back of the ship. Of course, the lights are on. There's the terrace pool down below. 1.5 is in those windows. You could shoot some hoop, play some pickleball. Or just gaze out. We're back down to the 1.5. Of course, it goes on till 6:30 in there. Let's go see what else is happening on the chiller deck. We could go through the Horizon Court buffet if we didn't like what was having dinner. So you could gorge yourself on some of this gorgeous food. Mussels, green mussels, shrimp, more shrimp. If you like shrimp, this is the place for you. If you like grilled Hawaiian beef kebabs, though,
No, sir.
luau pork, grilled kebabs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boulevard. Make your own. And everything else. And of course, desserts. Desserts, desserts, and more desserts. Display only. But these are grab and go. Let's continue our journey. For a swim, you may come across a pool that's covered up and drained. And it's covered in more than one way. But the spas are open. A premium dessert. They're only $17. Or soft serve ice cream. It's complimentary. Or specialty coffee. Maybe you got a hankering for an espresso. Pool is open, but there's no takers. But the hot tubs are full. You could always use one of these nice comfy lounge chairs and watch movies under the stars. If the buffet wasn't enough for you, you could always get a hamburger or a hot dog at Salty Dog. Salty Dog. Complimentary. Unfortunately, the mix is not complimentary, but Slice Pizzeria is, and they make some great pizza. Look at that.
Yes, delicious.
Back up to Sundeck 15, and this is the Lotus Spa, and you might get a massage or visit the beauty parlor. I think they're still open. I see people in there. And if not that, there's a pool out here. And there's actually people in it. That's the Lotus Spa pool.
And the stars.
Or you could work out, lift some weights, ride a bike, put your feet on an elliptical. There's a lot of ways to exercise. You could even take a class. Extra charges may apply. Janet has some information about the spa.
The spa is open until 10 o'clock each night.
Wow. Of course, we've gone all the way down to deck 5. And we're looking at art. So you could look at art in the art gallery. There's always going on in the piazza. This guy's playing the guitar and singing, while another guy behind him plays keyboards. And these people are dancing, of course. But you can also go to the International Cafe and get some complimentary food, which we aren't going to be able to see. Or buy a specialty coffee. Or hang out in the Good Spirits bar. Not complimentary. Pizza wasn't enough. You can come to Alfredo's. No longer complimentary. Or drink wine in the Vines Wine Bar, although it's not really a bar here, is there? Maybe you want to play a game. Janet's going to fly like an eagle. Here's Neil, cruise director. You just want to have dinner in the dining room. Maybe the Michelangelo dining room with her. Here's tonight's menu. To deck 6, and it's the Da Vinci dining room. Walk in. Just walk in. Walk in. I'm in. I made it. Of course, if you have the reserve, you're going to sit way over there. So on the starboard side of the Da Vinci dining room, it's the reserve collection. Fancy tablecloths, fancy flowers on the table. See what I mean about fancy? Well, here's the menu. And of course, we pointed that one out, broiled lobster tail. So I'm going to get that. And I think I'm going to get iceberg salad and air cured prosciutto. This is the endive and iceberg lettuce salad with a couple of radishes in there. Looks okay. Janet just got a garden salad, which I guess they have every night. So maybe you want that.
Even though it's not on the menu.
So there's the lobster, there's the crab cake, and there's the guy taking the lobster out of the shelf for me.
So we need the shell for tomorrow's soup.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Grazie.
And
Grazie.
pepper scotch.
Well, I guess I liked it. Janet did too. Well, then they bring the dessert menu, and those are the drinks they offer, and life's sweetest reward. So these are the three things that change every night, and then this stuff changes each night too, but then it comes back the night after that. So, you know, they take turns down here. These things maybe once the whole cruise. So this is what the dessert looks like. It looks pretty decadent. I'm sure it will taste very good. Your evening shopping at Calypso Cove, maybe. Pick yourself up a bargain on a jacket, which you're not going to need for the rest of this cruise, or a Stanley Bear, or a bathing suit. It is tax-free. Maybe you want to work out your issues here at Guest Services. What's this? More shopping opportunities? Jewelry? Watches? Oh my. Of course, if you don't have enough money to buy your lovely wife a gift in the jewelry store, you can always try your luck in the casino. Oh man. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, 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 winner. Okay, it's strangely empty in here tonight. Of course, you could walk on the promenade deck, but it's steamy out here.
Look at my glasses.
See what I mean by steamy? Anyway, you could go to the theater, but we're about an hour early. Although, so are all these people. If you have the premier package, you have your choice of any of these seats with the blue on them. Of course, we like to sit right here. Well, here we are in the theater waiting for the show to begin. It's almost time. We're at the 9:30 show. Ooh. And it should be starting any minute.
It's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day for moving along.
A little fun. You could always take the ramp. Like Janet. By the way, tonight's show is Stardust, one of the production shows. Of course, you're probably too late to book a tour. Morning closed, 4 to 6 p.m. and it's 6:30 now on board. Of course, it's never too late to book a future cruise with that person sitting over here or get a game or a book and sit down and read here in the library. And across from the library, Crown Grill, the specialty steak restaurant. Hi. Of course, you have to pay extra for this, but it's worth it. Maybe you just want to get your picture taken. A memento, a keepsake. Maybe you want to get a citizen watch. Maybe you want to bring your baby on board. Maybe you want some perfume or makeup from Essence, or clothes or sunglasses from Meridian Bay, or jewelry or handbags. Oh, look at that. Well, Crooners has somebody performing right there. Well, that's a little more like it. But as long as those guys are down there in the piazza, they can't be up here. Imagine how that would sound. There's lounge.
Let's go for the next
Play
one. Question
trivia.
number 2. What is the name of the romantic sitcom premiering on June 6, 1998? That was an adaptation of Candace Bushnell's 1997 book of the same name.
Do you know it? Do you know it? Tell me. Tell me. So this is sitcom trivia. I think it's 90s sitcom trivia. So now the Explorers Lounge is set up for a game show, The Great Big Adventure, with 3 teams, to be exact. Or you can just get drunk. Music in the Wheelhouse Bar. What else would they have it? And here we have a violin duo. And more dancers, and of course more bar. Well, now there's somebody else playing in the Wheelhouse Bar. And he's a solo guitar player. Go to Sabatini's Italian Trattoria. It's the same price, but you can get lasagna and arancini's. Served, or made by that guy, served by them. Do you think you're going to need some binoculars for the Panama Canal? Because you won't be able to see it from the ship? Of course, maybe you want to look at the pictures you already took, or look at the pictures they already took. It's only 82 degrees out.
78% humidity.
Maybe you want to buy a photo album or a water bottle. The Vista Lounge sounds quiet. And the bar is closed. But there'll be something happening here pretty soon. Have the guitar and keyboard again. They should start right now.
Why?
Or not. Great. Maybe you want to go all the way aft and go down to the Botticelli dining room. Of course, you have to go all the way back to the ship and go downstairs. Botticelli. Anytime dining. Reservations only, but you're making for whenever. We just got out of the show. It's about 10:15 now. We're gonna take one last look at things happening around the ship. Down at the piazza is a DJ and a sax player, but he's not playing the sax right now. Let's see what else. More trivia.
Option A, shiver on icy winter cold. Walk
In
down
Explorer's
the
Lounge.
winter road. Turn off the color on my favorite winter coat.
It's not trivia,
Think about it and take
it's name the lyrics. We have karaoke.
We'll make you find someday and praise the Lord.
And there's quite a turnout. Closing up the buffet, dumping the food in the trash. If you want to get something to eat, you better come before 10:30. Back in the 1-5, and they're playing music. Let's see if people are dancing. And they are, right there. Anyway, and that's a little sample of what to do on a princess ship in the evening. I couldn't possibly show it all because I can't be in several places at once. So, from the Grand Princess, I'm Gareth, and I'll see you in the next port. Bye!